Good evening, Professor. You have requested me to make a video of one of the skills that I've learned through this study, Module 2. And here is my hypothetical business, of course. As you know, sir, I'm a businessman, so I've tried so many businesses, and my head has been working through all this. On top of that, these are the same things that are going on also in the entrepreneurial class, and also critical thinking and microeconomics, and also business management, or rather business management, introduction into management and business studies, excuse me. So as I was working, the skill of ideas for business, sources of ideas, and idea generation, I saw in front of the gates of the Chinese constructions and Turkish and Hindus, the workers report very early. Work begins at 8, but they report very early, like 6. They're already at the gate. And I realized that most of those who have come very early, they are new entrants. They are looking for a business. For an opportunity to work. And therefore, most of them leave home before they take breakfast. And as it nears about 8, you find that the ones who are regular casuals now begin to arrive. And I realized this is a very good business opportunity. So I thought, what can I be able to sell to these people? So I did some thinking, and I realized, an idea came to me. I said, by the way, these people can make use of a hot cup of coffee sold at a reasonable price. And probably they will also take a mandazi, all of them sold at a very reasonable price, because these are laborers. They don't have a job. They are struggling. They are hustling. But yet, someone's misery is someone's miracle. So when you have a problem, I bring a solution. Yes, I empathize with your problem, but I'm a businessman. I want to solve part of your problem. And part of the problem is hunger. You can't solve hunger. Whether you have money or you don't have, you must eat. So I decided to do that. So what do I need to begin this business? So I did some thinking, and I realized I need to do a feasibility study, whether the business is viable. So I had to buy some few mandazis and some few cups of coffee that these other people are already selling, but not to the satisfaction. So I realized, yes, there were people doing the same business, but the mandazi was not tasting nice. It was horrible, and the coffee was also not good. So I decided I can make it a little bit better. I know how to cook good mandazi, to bake them, and I can make it. So I went into thinking because I saw an opportunity. I did SWOT analysis, and I realized their weaknesses, I realized their strength, and I realized that I can bring the threat they have been afraid of for a long time. And therefore, I went and I sat down and I did my numbers. What do I need? I need wheat flour, I need sugar, I need milk, I need baking powder, all the ingredients. I need a flask, all those things. And then where will I cook them? Will I cook them on site, or will I cook them from home? I decided home is better because it has less capital investment. It will need less capital because I will use things that are already at home, and I will carry it instead of setting a shop near where they are. It will become more expensive. The licenses and the structure and everything is not worth it. So I will be doing it mobile. Cook at home, sell to them. Then I had to calculate, these people also may not have money, the one who are permanent, and they may want debt. So I've also factored the fact that they could be borrowing or eating on credit. And therefore, I had to think about where will I get money enough to serve this purpose. And that's when I now brought in some angel investors who will invest in my business and also get my small savings, and I start off the business. And Professor, the business is doing fantastically well. I'm so happy, and I'm making money on a daily basis. Thank you, sir.